Ugh, yeah, my hair looks a mess. Look like I really don't like. I thought I was gonna want full locks. It's just really like not for me for real. Where's my lip gloss? See, I'm in here with no lip gloss, no nothing. That thing's staying back there. Ain't it? My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. Okay, let's go. Let's get into it here. I take forever to literally start a video. Hey y'all, it's been a minute, but I am back. I know everybody's been wondering, like, where's Clay? What is she doing? She's not doing anything. And y'all, I've been going through it. Life has been lifing. Okay. And if I understand that concept, I know that you get it too. From me being newly single to moving into my new apartment, I have honestly started an entire new chapter in my life at 26. And honestly, I thought that everything was supposed to change at 25, but you are really in your own lane and this is really like your journey. I had to learn how to like stop putting time stamps and time limits and deadlines on life things when it's really just between me and God and you know. I am here to fill you guys in on everything. I am on YouTube every 2 weeks now. So if you're new here, subscribe. Join the V Squad. Just know it's going to get really entertaining over here. And if you have not seen any of my videos, go back and watch all my old videos because then that will prep you for what I am about to currently go through in this life change or whatever. My life is a movie, quite literally. And if you've been around this whole time, thank you. Aww. Thank you for supporting me because I've been going through it and I've been so inconsistent. So if you're still here, like, all right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room. Like, I am single. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad what you see. Y'all, I went through a really tough breakup and I have not been in many relationships in my life, maybe 3. This is probably the 4th relationship I've been in my life. It was tragic. Not the relationship, but the breakup. And I got into this relationship 5 years ago when I was 21. So 21-year-old Clay and 26-year-old Clay are 2 totally different Clays. It wasn't a bad relationship, I would say that. But the older I got, the more I learned myself and I knew what I wanted out of not only a relationship, but what I wanted in a man and what I wanted myself to do. And I needed to separate myself so that I could become better. I just felt like independence was just very important for me. So it was a very, very hard breakup. If you know, you know, but we're not going to get into it because it's really not that deep to get into. Just know I got through it. And at the end of the day, I am currently focused on making me happy. And like, I would love to make other people happy and I would love to help other people. But if they can't help themselves, then what am I supposed to do? Y'all, Roxy wants her camera time. Hey, don't start that shit. Won't be no shit. Don't lick my face. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know why dogs just feel the need to lick faces at all times. Like, I'm about to kick you out of video. You can have your little cameo, but you're doing too much. Yeah, this lens, y'all. Y'all, this lens. Ugh, I'm obsessed. I'm taking my hair out today. Hey, I miss my natural hair. We're going to get into all of that in another video. Y'all thought I was going to give you everything at once? No, so did. Fast forward, I packed up all my stuff and I moved into my own place. And it's so comfortable. Now, mind you, when I first moved in, I moved in with just my couch. I didn't have a bed. I didn't have a TV. I didn't have any of those things. I definitely had this lamp. I had a lot of different things that was in here. I had my desk. I had everything that I had purchased in our apartment when we lived together. And let me tell y'all something. There is nothing like having your own space. Living with a man is cool, it's fun if that's your best friend, but sometimes you just need your own space. Now I have my own little sanctuary. Every time I come home and I walk through that front door, it feels like a fresh start every single day. Having my own place has also taught me how to create my own environment. I need an environment that's gonna make me better every single day. And moving into my own place, having my own space, being more independent, it really did that for me. Your space should be your happy place. So do whatever you need to do and create whatever you need to create for that to happen. It's more than just having furniture. It's more than just having a bed. It's about peace of mind. Now, let's get into some lessons that I've learned being a newly single. It's funny that I'm saying that because people say newlyweds and I'm like newly single. No, for real, because like I'm not used to really being single yet. Like We broke up in May. It's January, like 2025. I still feel very newly single. Like I know what I'm doing when it comes to dating, but not really, because I didn't start dating until I was 19. Like all those high school relationships, y'all know we don't count those. But 2 years later, I ended up in a 5-year relationship. So I really half-ass know what I'm doing right now when it comes to dating. And y'all know the dating pool is trash, especially in Atlanta, to an extent. To an extent, I've come across someone. But we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna jinx it. But my man, I'll be real delulu. My man. Lesson number 1: healing takes time. And I'm impatient, okay? For real though, like healing takes time. And I really am trying to take my time with it. If you don't know, I'm a Cancer. My birthday is July 10th. And us water signs, we get very delusional very fast. I fall in love very quickly. So when I say my man, it's my man. But I need to take my time. You have to take time feeling the way that you feel and really understand your feelings. And healing is not an overnight process. It's not a 2-month process. Sometimes it's not even a year process. So it really is up to you, but I'm still figuring it out myself. I guess I'll let y'all know when I'm like healed. Lesson number 2, and this is one of the biggest ones that I'm still trying to learn right now. You can't control other people. You can control how you respond, okay? Because I know we all want to crash out. I am a retired crash out. It doesn't do anything for us, okay? We need to stop crashing out. 2025, we're not crashing out no more. I might talk about crashing out, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna do it. That's just my coping mechanism, is to say that I'm gonna crash out, but I'm never gonna actually do it again, hopefully. Lesson number 3, a change in scenery will help your mindset. When I moved into my new apartment, when I started my new job, which we're gonna get into that. Because if you know, you know. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, like, I've been traveling every single week for the past 4 months. And it is crazy. And don't think I don't got footage. I do. I just have not been putting it out. Because I wanted to set the stage. Okay? Lesson number 4. Your worth is never defined by somebody else's actions. Some of these people just be projecting. They've gone through trauma and they're putting it on you. I'm not gonna act like I don't do the same thing. I do the same thing. I went through a whole lot in my life too. So I am still learning how to make sure that I'm not really putting my issues and everything that I've gone through onto other people. When it comes to us, that ain't got nothing to do with you. That it has everything to do with them. So do not take it personal. And if you haven't read the 4 agreements, you should, because that's one of the agreements. Do not take anything personal. Lesson number 5, trust the process. I've been saying this for years. Even in my old videos, I talk about trusting the process, and I was dead broke, homeless with nothing. Even when things get messy, even when things get hard, trust that God has your back at all times. You have to have faith in not only yourself, but in your future. Like, you're not here for no reason. You're gonna go through things to grow through things. You preach it, girl. Lesson number 6, you're stronger than what you think. I'm gonna say it one more time. You're stronger than what you think. Keep going. I don't care how bad it gets. I don't care how negative your mind gets. I don't care how bad you're talking down on yourself. I don't care what you're going through. Keep going. It will always work out. Now let's get into what's next. Because I've been gone for a long time, I had to rebrand myself. And this channel is like my girl talk, lifestyle, story time, Q&A. I'm giving advice. I'm talking about the things that I've gone through and what I've learned from it. I'll be cleaning my apartment on here. Like, it's really just my life. Like, this is a video diary, my version of therapy until I get a real therapist. You know what I'm saying? And my other channel, you can go find that. It's Savannah Dog. That channel is going to get into Clay's business. I am a social media manager. I'm getting into producing and getting back into directing. I used to be like a still is, fire music video director, but I want to get more into film. Like, film was my first love. And I ended up directing music videos, and it's really because I moved to Atlanta. This is all they love to do. So, you know, it's like I would rather go to LA and really get into some stuff. My other channel is going to be about the business version of me, and this is the personal. So follow both if you're interested in anything that I am when it comes to film, production, marketing, business, anything like that. When it comes to my traveling experiences that I've had over the last 4 months, I'm going to have to do an entire video by itself about that, because I have been living. Okay, I've gone to over 8 different states in the last 4 months, and I flew on a weekly basis. Right now, we are in a slow period, so I'm not going to be at work as much. I'm actually going to LA January 22nd through February 4th. So if you're going to be in LA, or if you're based in LA, like, come holler at your girl. Let's make some content. Let's make some videos together. And yeah, like, don't be fake. I heard y'all hoes over there was fake as fuck. I don't got time or the energy. So I'm going to pray over myself before I even get off of the plane at LAX. I just want to be genuine, okay? And I know it's not genuine people in this world. As long as y'all don't make me crash out. I'm gonna be there for almost 3 weeks. Now let's wrap this video up with a Q&A session. I asked my followers on Instagram a couple of questions, and I asked some friends to ask me some questions so that I can answer them on my video. So y'all, let's get into it. First question, what's been the hardest part of your breakup and how did you get through it? The hardest part of my breakup, honestly, was the aftermath. Like, we still lived together, y'all, so it was bad. Like, it was horrible. I ain't even gonna sit here and cap y'all down. Like, it was just, oh, la, 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 like, we broke up, I moved out. No, like, it was hell. If y'all ever end up in a breakup with somebody that you live with, leave expeditiously, or y'all will never be cool after that. Like, it's so much hurt and pain to still sit in it with each other. It just festers like negativity. So let's just never do that again. I can laugh about it now, but at the time, like, yo, it was trifling. How did you feel moving into your own apartment? Was it everything you imagined? Oh my God, actually it was. And moving into my own apartment after all of that was so stressful because, like, y'all, I used to be homeless, okay? So me moving into my own apartment, I used to be homeless, and then I ended up with roommates, and then, you know, so I never really had my own space. I'm very proud of myself because I was able to move into a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom by myself. What's the best lesson you've learned since going through your breakup? I don't think I learned shit. No, I'm just playing. What lesson did I learn, for real? Like, you know what I learned? I learned to take my time when dating people. Don't just rush into a relationship because they said you pretty and that they love you and that they want you to be their wife and that you wifey material and blah, blah, blah. Like, no. I would never rush into another relationship again. I almost turned into ruler, y'all. I had to go get my shades and my belt. How did you get into your new job, and what is it like traveling every week? I'm not gonna give y'all the sauce on my job. Not gonna lie. My neighbor put me onto the job when I was going through everything that I was going through, and she was just like, this would be perfect for you, for real. Traveling every week is draining, okay? I'm in the airport every Sunday, coming back every Friday. Gone for a week. I've gone to Houston, Miami, New York. I've gone to Palm Springs, LA, Sacramento, Chicago, Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio. I went to Toledo, Ohio too. I went to Detroit. Like, I've even gone to Connecticut and Indianapolis so far. Like, Baton Rouge. Honestly, y'all, it's a long list, and I'm low-key forgetting where I've been, and it's only been 4 months. But I love my job, and it's a very simple job. And my coworkers cool. If y'all see my video, if any of my coworkers see my video, I love y'all boys. How are you taking care of yourself emotionally, mentally, and physically through all these changes? Honestly, y'all, I gained so much weight because I was so depressed. Like, okay, my stomach is just, I feel fat, big back energy. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I was traveling to different cities. Like, y'all, who wasn't gonna eat? You crazy? I get to New York, I need me a bacon, egg, and cheese. Going to the different cities, seeing new things. Like, I went to Niagara Falls. That helped me emotionally. I've also been, like, journaling, bringing myself back to life. What are you most excited about for the future, and where do you see yourself next year? I see myself making more money. I see myself owning a physical business, which is currently in the works now. And I see myself traveling outside of the country more. I see myself physically fit. I see myself happy, glowing, growing. I see myself doing a lot for the community, doing a lot for the creative community. I see myself being consistent in all aspects and just getting back to who I really used to be. All right, y'all, that's all for my life update. I'm so glad to be back on YouTube and reconnecting with all of y'all. I've missed it so much, like setting up the camera, setting up the lights, setting up my like aesthetic. Like, I love this. And honestly, this has looked better than any other YouTube video I've put out, which isn't that the goal? Everything that you do should look better and be better. And you should just be better overall than the person that you used to be, or than the videos that you used to put out in the past. So I'm very proud of myself. I can't wait to share more of my journey with y'all. And join the V Squad if you haven't. Let's go, y'all. Like, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that, Facebook, at Savannah. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment down below, letting me know what type of content you guys want to see from me. And I'm so excited for all the new things that are to come. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Duh, bye. I love you guys so much. We is out of here like Weezy.